All right, welcome back to another video. This is a long-awaited video. You guys wanted me to do a product research video, which I'm now doing. All right, so don't got no food today. I ordered some IHOP, so we're waiting for that to come, and I'm gonna record the video while it's coming. I have like 30 minutes left. All right, so basically, I'm gonna do credibility a little bit differently. I've had some people tell me in my comments, yeah, he's lying about this. It's fake. Blah 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 blah. So I'll just do it on the recording. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking a screenshot would work, but people think everything is fake nowadays, right? So this is my current store. As you see, this is today. This is our sales for the day. You like the people who watch my TikTok are gonna see this in like I think it's day 115 drop shipping. But the time that I started this product, this is less than 2 months, as you can see, for 22nd again, 13th, right? So in less than 2 months, we've done $94,953 in sales. Okay. So anybody who thinks I'm lying, there's your proof. I'll refresh it for you if you want me to. There's no reason for me to lie. Okay, the proof is all there, right? So let me actually close out of that. Okay, so for me to do product research, we're gonna make this super simple. I'm gonna show you guys 4 methods. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my get hooked method, which is how I found this current product. The Calodata method, I don't really like it that much. You can find good products on it, but it's more for like seasonal products. You know what I mean? Meta ads library. And then I did want to show you the TikTok method, but I think I'm just going to explain it to you because it's easier just to explain it, right? Okay, so to do this, we're going to obviously be using luxury tools, okay? This is what I use, so I can pay $25 to get, as you can see, $3,500 plus in subscriptions. It's just easier, okay? When I started drop shipping, I was paying like maybe $70, $80 a month in just subscriptions. And yeah, getting this just made it easier. You don't have to get it, obviously, like, this is not my software, so like I'm not making buku money off of you guys getting it, but it's like if you want to save your money and you're you know skimping out on bread, get this. Okay, so where are we going? We're going to get hooked first. Get hooked, this is what I currently like to use. Can this thing cooperate with me? Reset this. Okay, hold on. What's going on, bro? All right, that doesn't want to work right now, so I'm gonna go to Calodata instead. Okay, so Calodata method, right? The Calodata method is pretty simple. I've found a good amount of products on Calodata, and if I knew what I know now about drop shipping, I feel like I could have ran the products up a little bit more, but currently not running the products anymore, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to product, go to revenue. So this is mainly to find new products. Okay, you want to find products that are currently on the rise, capitalize on that, and just ride the trend, right? So revenue, I do between 33,000. Like I'm kind of just shooting numbers around here, but this is kind of the range I look for. Maybe 33,000 to like 97,000, right? Apply that. Where's niche or category, right? Category, do the same. Beauty, health, and pet. That's all I like to do. So let's go health, pet supplies, and then where's beauty at? Here. So beauty, pet, health. Okay. Those are just the niches I like to do. I don't really like to do any other niches. But this is just me personally, right? Items sold, don't care about that. Revenue growth rate, people usually put revenue growth rate above 1%. So pretty much this. I don't like to touch it because I feel like it kind of messes with the settings a little bit. Like I kind of find that it takes out a few products that could be doing well. Like let me give you an example instead of me trying to explain it, right? So this right here, right? That's a bad example. Let's say this or this, like these 3 products right here. I've seen this product so many times, right? But this says negative 75%, right? But it had a peak over here and it's doing 5.57 million in revenue. Like, you know how crazy that is? But I'm saying like some of these products, they might be going on a downtrend right now. Like they might have been going down for like a day, 2 days, and then it shows a negative revenue growth rate. I don't want that, okay? So I wanna turn this off just so I could make the distinction for myself. Because when I'm doing this, I look at the graphs right here and I look at the images as well, right? All right, let me stop yapping about that. Average unit price. I feel like I don't see a lot of people talk about this, but I like to put the minimum at least. Okay, so let me think about this. When you're selling on Meta, you can sell products for more on Meta than you can on TikTok. Like I don't know what it is with TikTok Shop, but everything is dirt cheap. Okay, it's like a Temu 2.0. Okay. So the products that people sell on TikTok Shop for like $25, you can get away selling it for like 35, maybe $40, right? So I like to put a minimum of $25, right? The products that people sell on TikTok Shop for like 15 bucks, the max you can probably get away is like 25, 30 bucks. But once you put in product costs and ads, your cost per result for you to get one person to buy, it's gonna need to cost you like 15 bucks for you to be profitable, which is really, really hard to get. So give yourself some leeway, right? Launch date. Let's make launch date within no. Don't make launch date within 30 days. It's not that one. It is, yeah, I can't remember. Oh, the date, right? This so the last 30 days pretty much, right? The criteria that I use, okay? So I want a product that solves a problem. And it doesn't have to be like a crazy problem like, wrinkling skin or something. It could be something like makeup. You feel what I'm saying? Makeup solves a problem, which is insecurity. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to solve like some very specific health problem. It could just solve a problem that people have, right? Like a big problem people have, right? So solves a problem. It's in demand. Okay, the way you check if it's in demand is you can either check on Google Trends, which I'm going to show you how to do, or you can check on TikTok or something. Just look up the product and see if a lot of people, if there's like a lot of videos on it and stuff like that, right? So you have problem solving, in demand, it's cheap to source. You don't want a product that costs too much, okay? It's gonna cook you in the end. You can mark up. So when I like to mark up my products, I had somebody in my TikTok comments ask me, they're like, oh yeah, is 60% margins good? And I said it depends on your product, okay? So the way I like to do it is I like to have my products either be, I like to sell it for $25 more than I'm getting it, or 4 to 5 times what I'm getting it, okay? So whatever your product costs are, either 4 to 5 times whatever that number is, or $25 more. And if it fits those two, then I'm like, okay, the product cost part is good. I think that's it. Yeah, this is it. So press submit, look for your products. I like to go from down to up just to see the products that are, because like I said before, we're looking at products that are going on an uptrend, right? What I like to do on this part, I don't even like to look at this. I got this strategy from Ben Liu. I hope that's how I say his last name. He's pretty well known in the dropshipping community, where you pretty much only look at like this graph right here, and if the graph is going up, then you look at the actual photo to see if it's a good product to sell. So this right here, I would look at this. I have no clue what this is. Go right there. I'm gonna act as if I'm looking for a product, right? What is this? Okay, we'll also look at that too. I'm gonna do this for 3 pages because I don't want to spend how much time. Okay, it's pretty much 8 minutes. I don't want to spend too much time on this product research method. What's this? No, I'm not doing that. But pretty much, I'm just scrolling past everything that doesn't have an uptrend. So this is going up. I'll look at this. What is this? This is what, bro? Yeah, I'm not selling that. And okay, what is this? Heating pad. Okay, so first 3 pages, all I did was look at if products had an uptrend, and I look at the photos, right? So what was the product I was looking for? This one, it has an uptrend. I looked at the photo. This doesn't really solve that big of a problem. I don't really want to sell it, okay? This right here, a heating pad, I feel like it solves enough of a problem, okay? Like I feel like I can kind of market this in a way where, it helps out with this, helps out with that, blah, blah, blah. This one, okay? So after doing product research for a good amount of time, you start to get an eye for it, and yeah. So revenue in the last 30 days is 33K, but you can see that it's spiking up here, and it seems to continue spiking up. So this is really, really good. This obviously we don't care too much about, but that means that the product is just starting to get some traction, right? They hit a 5.5K day, and then yesterday, what day is 13? So yesterday they hit a 4.3K day. Okay, that's good. Another thing you want to check, you want to make sure, if you're doing the Calodata method, you want to make sure that majority of the revenue is coming from video and not from live, okay? If majority of the revenue is coming from live streams, you're not going to have that much content to take, to actually run your products, right? And I don't really support, I'm not going to say support, I don't think the best method is to rip Calodata videos and then use them as your own videos, but I don't not support it. You feel what I'm saying? I've done it before. Everybody who's dropship has done it before. It's pretty much the easiest way to get your ads up and running. But make sure majority of the revenue is coming from video and not live, because, well, you're going to be running videos. You're not going to be live streaming on Meta, okay? So creators, we don't care about that. Videos, this is what we need. Okay. What type of videos are these? Let me turn up my volume. Can you guys hear the volume? You should be able to hear it.
I might be showing my age a little bit here, but it's going to be worth it.
Hold on.
Because I have.
Just so I can make sure you guys can hear it, let me actually go to the TikTok page. And I'm gonna just let it play and hopefully you guys hear. Hold on.
But it's going to be worth it because I have to show you this because I don't want you to miss out. If you are still
put this a little bit
using a heating pad that looks like this, let me show you the inside of this. I've had this for a while, and I actually, when I bought this at the Wally World.
All right, she's kind of yapping. So you have this, whatever, heating pad. It seems like a good ad. Basically, you don't want to take, when I'm doing this, I don't like to take the first videos. I like to see, okay, how much revenue is being collected for a certain amount of views, right? So what I used to do when I was running Calodata products is that I would pretty much just crap, my freaking leg is itchy. I'd pretty much, you know, make the page smaller, take a screenshot of this entire thing, right? Give it to ChatGPT and tell me, okay, what's the best revenue to view ratio out of these videos, right? And I'm surprised this only has 10 videos, but I'd pretty much go through every single page and I'll be like, okay, what's the best revenue to view ratio? And then whatever the top like 6 to 10 videos are, I'll just take those videos, right? Usually the videos are not going to be the first ones, okay? But yeah, that's just something to think about, right? I feel like that's really it for this method. Let me look at the other products just because, right? So this thing wants to cooperate or no? But I freaking hate Calodata. Calodata is so buns. Like, it's so tweaky. Okay, so you got the foundation. This doesn't really solve a huge problem, but almost every single girl wears makeup, so obviously it's kind of an evergreen niche, right? And to ship this, like, this is what, a 30-gram bottle, bro. This is it's stupid cheap, and they're selling it for $50. Like, think about that. Their product costs are probably super low. Makeup products, you can mark up the most. Okay, makeup products, you can get a product, because bro, I've seen people, you have like a lip liner that's $80. It's literally just a pencil, bro. You can get that for like 30 cents. But if you have proper marketing and you have a brand built around a makeup product, it's green. It's golden, bro. So in my opinion, the markup cost for makeup is actually insane, right? So they're kind of going on an uptrend right here. Not a crazy day, 2.25, another 2.25. Last 60 days, is this 60 days? No, it's 90 days. They've done 70K in revenue. That's okay. But they already seem to be like a well-established brand. Like, they have a little brand. I probably wouldn't run this, right? Let me see where majority revenue. Okay, majority revenue is coming from video. Also, make sure that when you're looking at these videos, the videos aren't in Spanish, okay? If the video is in Spanish, obviously don't run it unless you're marketing to like a Spanish-speaking country. Usually you're not, and you're marketing to the U.S. Don't do it. How long is this? We're 13 minutes in. Jesus Christ. I need to go to the other methods. This right here, I'm trying to figure out what this is. This is a hand massager. Okay, so this is like a product that I feel like would do really well in Q4. So yeah, it seems to solve a problem. It's a hand massager. Doesn't really look like anything crazy. Why is this not loading, bro? Gosh, bro, Calodata is so tweaky. 33K the last 30 days. 90 days is how much? It's kind of a lot. Okay. Anyways, majority revenue coming from video. Okay.
Do you know anybody who have carpal tunnel?
Okay, so they're kind of marketing to carpal tunnel. That's their kind of their full marketing. Okay, so yeah, it's not a bad product. I would run this product. Okay, I would run this product and see how well it does on Meta. So yeah, that's pretty much the Calodata method. That's it. Okay. Let me actually do the Meta Ads Library method now. So Meta Ads Library is a little bit interesting. The way you want to do it, obviously, all the ads that are being ran on Meta are going to be on the Meta Ads Library, right? So what I would do in this case is I would look up keywords that different e-commerce or dropshipping brands would use in their ads. So like they would use buy one get one free shipping. If they're selling like a beauty product, they probably use the keyword instant or relief if you're selling like a relief product. So different stuff like that. So I'm gonna try using relief and see how that does, right? And the most important thing, so that you don't get all these random, stuff over here, what you want to do is you want to go to filters, languages, English, advertiser, don't touch that. Platform, I like to do Facebook and Instagram, of course, because who's really advertising on WhatsApp, Messenger, and Threads? Like, what? Go to videos. Okay, this one I like to look mainly for videos. I haven't done this method in so long. I'd say videos and images, right? Can I pick both? Just put all media types. It doesn't matter. Okay, active ads. And then make it okay. So you want the start date, or you want the impressions by date to be 2 weeks before today. As the let me just do it. So today is December 13th. So I'd go 2 weeks back. Boom, and then I'd go 2 weeks behind that. Boom, right? You want it to be 4 weeks back, like between 4 to 2 weeks from the current date that you're doing the research, right? Okay. So this is why I don't like this method. Is just you end up scrolling. Bro, I remember trying to find products on what is this? This might be a product. I remember trying to find products on what's it called? On Meta Ads Library, and I'd be scrolling, like I literally scrolling for hours, bro. It'd be terrible. So let's see what this product is. This is a stupid long advertorial. I hope you guys look at this and you can genuinely see. You could have an advertorial. You could have an advertorial that's genuinely. Is it repeating itself or am I tripping? Yeah, this thing is just repeating itself. So never mind. Okay, this seems like a good product, to be honest. This seems like a really good Q4 product. Pretty good website. This doesn't look like Shrine. It does look like Shrine. Yeah, with these little things right there, this is Shrine. This is Shrine Pro, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but they kind of customize it because this does not come in Shrine Pro. They maybe added a section, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But Shrine Pro added, whatever. So if this is what they got right here, I'd take this, go to SimilarWeb, and every time I find a product that I'm considering running, I want to see how much they're doing in revenue per month, right? So go to SimilarWeb, blah, blah, blah. Wait for this to load. Put in the product, and let's see. Not enough data. Okay, so I wouldn't even consider running this then. When did they start running their ads? They started running their ads 14 days ago. How many ads do they have running? 81 followers. Okay. Okay, they have 90 ads running. Okay. So, okay, they have no videos up. So, are they doing native image ads? No, they have a lot of images, but I don't see any native image ads. So they're just doing like, okay, no, they have videos. Okay, they have videos, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 videos? Yeah, you can't. This stuff isn't gonna convert as well as you think, or as well as they think, right? Okay, so that's that. That's pretty much the Meta Ads Library method. You're literally just scrolling, and then if you get bored of scrolling through relief products, put in another thing. You could put in buy one, get one, right? Put in buy one, get one. Go back, put the same settings that I told you. So language, English, all media types, platforms, Facebook and Instagram, active ads, of course, and then 2 to 4 weeks from the date that you're actually doing the research, okay? Apply those, and then you pretty much just scroll for ages, and you just look through all the products, right? Find a product that matches the criteria that I told you at the beginning of the video, and then that's really it. This method is buns. I don't like this method at all. But mind you, I've found some of the best products here, but it just takes so long. It's just so time consuming, because you can't filter out how many ads you see per brand. And this is why I like the get hooked method that I'm about to show after this, because you see how I'm seeing, let's say Dr. Malaxin right now, they have a stupid amount of ads. Bro, you could end up seeing ads for one brand for 8. It's just like you scroll. It's all just one brand. You can't filter out how many ads you see from one brand. I've been seeing this Viari for God knows how long, bro. Right? So that's the problem that I don't like with this. So you could end up seeing a ton of ads from one brand. You can't filter out how many ads you get from that one brand. But again, you still can find very good products, okay? So next method, get hooked. Yo, get hooked, cooperate with me, bro. I'm not doing this with you right now. Let me close out SimilarWeb, actually. Okay, Get Hooked. Me, I love Get Hooked so much. Get Hooked is my child. If I could, let me just keep it right there. Okay, this is the settings that I use. Mind you, same criteria for products. Problem solving, in demand, solves solves a real problem. Okay, now don't sell a phone case. Okay, yeah, you know people have a problem of me. I don't have a phone case on my phone, but this doesn't solve a big enough problem. Okay, and actually, it needs to be like a general, actual problem. Okay, in demand can mark up 4 to 5 times or $25 more than what you're selling it for. Yeah, okay. The stuff. If you want the actual one, like the actual real criteria, go back to like the beginning of the video because I told you guys that. This is what I love so much. This is what you can't do on Meta Ads Library. Limit ads per brand. I'm putting 8. Okay, I only want to see 8 ads from your brand. I could tell what your product is after seeing 8 ads. Okay, 8 ads is all I need. You feel what I'm saying? After that, you're just showing me too many ads from one brand. Okay, what I like to do is to make it easier, make this a little smaller. Boom. So now I can see 4 for one. So now I'm getting 2 rows of one brand. Okay, ad format, image and video. To be honest, you kind of leave that blank, but usually if you don't want to leave blank, put image and video. Status still running. Niche, same thing. Beauty, health, and pet. Wait, I realize you guys probably can't see that because of my camera. Let me move this real quick. So, like I said, limit ads for brand. Status still running. Niche, beauty, health, and pet. Runtime. Okay, you want to make sure the ad's been running for 14 days. And the reason, the same thing that you saw in Meta Ads Library, I put it between 4 weeks and 2 weeks from the date that I was actually looking for the ads. You want to do the same thing here. You want the runtime to be at least 14 days. Okay. Language, English. I can't spell English no more. English, channels, Instagram and Facebook. We're running on Meta. If you're not running on Meta and you want to look for like TikTok ads too, you could put TikTok. I'm not doing that, so I'm not going to put it there. And brand active ads, okay? Brand active ads I feel like is really important too, but I'm going to wait for this thing to load because I feel like when I put in too many settings at once, I feel like it kind of gives up on me. Okay, I want to look for at least a brand that has 200 ads running. If you're a brand that has at least 200 ads running at once, you have to be scaled up to a certain amount. You're not going to make 200 ads for a brand that's a losing brand. Like, that's not a winning product, okay? So, this is all my criteria for Get Hooked. Yeah, that's all my criteria for Get Hooked. Let me actually put this back to where it was now. Is this proper? I hate moving this. Okay. Wait for this to load. Let it do its thing. When's my Uber Eats coming? How long is this video? 22 minutes long. This is such a long video. My Uber Eats is 5 minutes away. I'm going to finish this video in 5 minutes. Okay. At this point, you just look for products. Okay. Look for products that match the criteria that I gave you. What's this? No, this is, you can see Effecto app. I know it's an app. I'm not clicking on it. Okay. Carney meal. No. What's this? Okay. Try Rosabella. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on now. Cooperate with me now, all right? All right, buddy. You want to be annoying? You want to be annoying? All right, bro. Appreciate you. Moringa. This is a pretty this is an ingredient that is really popular in the dropshipping space. People that sell supplements, $24 a bottle. What I am surprised is that they don't have a subscription model. So because they're selling a supplement and they don't have a subscription model, I'm guessing that they're not that scaled up, because why would you run a supplement product and not have a subscription? But let me not guess, and I'm gonna just find out. Let me go back to SimilarWeb. Yo, SimilarWeb, cooperate with me. Thank you. Okay. Yo, I stand corrected. This is why I say actually look for it yourself, okay? Because I'm thinking they're doing basically 5 million, people that go to their store in the past 90 days, which is absurd, okay? But they don't have a subscription model, so I immediately thought, they're not doing subscriptions. Maybe they have. Are they doing Black Hat? I don't know if I should assume. Let me just see. Because it could be a possibility that they don't put it, but you actually are signing up for a subscription. Yo, do you want to load or not? Hold on. Add to cart. You gonna open the cart or not? Yeah, I don't see any subscriptions. I don't know why they're not doing subscriptions. But either way, you could tell that the product is validated and it matches our criteria. Supplements, you can get supplements for cheap, sell it for a lot of money. I don't know really where to get supplements. I've seen people get supplements from a website called Suppliful. Suppliful is what it's called. Yeah, this right here, you can get private label supplements. I've never ran a supplement. The product I'm running right now is not a supplement, so I don't know where to get them. I don't know if this is the best place to get them, but I've seen a lot about it. There's this one guy on YouTube though. His name is crap. What is his name? He pretty much runs a ton of supplement products. Yo, I'm gonna find him right now. This is, mind you, you guys know I don't edit my videos because I like to keep it simple. But I'm gonna tell you what his name is right now. If you want to run a supplement, I recommend looking at him. Adam Griffin, ADAM space GRIFFIN. When I was just starting out, his videos they're pretty good too. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I've never seen somebody run so many supplements. Okay, he's like goated with the supplements. Okay, so this is really all it is for the get hooked method. How much time do I have? They bumped it back 2 minutes. I have another 4 minutes until my food comes. Okay, so yeah. I would consider running this product. But something I would do is that I would actually look at how many ads okay, so first, look at how many ads are running. They're running 834 ads. They are scaled up. This tells us they're scaled up too, but it's just like, extra measure, right? So this is just a regular ad. Like, this is kind of a bottom of funnel. Is it bottom or top funnel? I think it's bottom of funnel, right? Because it's just a regular image, buy one, get one free, blah, blah, blah. What am I talking about? Yeah, so I would go and search up Rosabella, take off the limits per brand because I want to see all their ads, okay? I want to see, are they running video ads? Are they running image ads? They're running video ads, okay? Native image ads, top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Okay, let me also take off, what's the other thing I had? Runtime. You could take off runtime because at this point I already know, like, the only reason I put runtime is just to make sure that the brand actually has good ads running. Now I just want to see all their ads, right? I'll also turn off performance. I want to see good and bad ads from this brand. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see everything. Okay, so they're currently testing this to see if this works. It's currently not working. Okay, so they tested this. So this, to be honest, I can make a video on this. I think the next video I'll make is how to find different concepts for your video. Oh, my dad's calling me. Hold on, I'm gonna give him 1 second. I'm gonna finish this video real quick. Hold on. So, this is also how you can find concepts. I'll make a complete different video on this, but this is how you find video concepts and ad concepts. Look on Get Hooked. Look at a brand that's doing well, and if a brand is doing well with running image ads, native image ads, look up their brand. You put their brand name right here. Turn off the performance. Keep on the performance if you're looking for concepts, and then turn off the runtime, and you could pretty much see all the ads that are running for that brand that are currently top performing. Just take the concepts, okay? Do the concepts all over again, but for your brand, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. What's it called? A 27-minute video? Jesus Christ. To be honest, with the amount of sauce I gave you guys in this video, this is 4 different methods, okay? You guys got everything in this video. So a 30-minute video is fine, all right? I have 2 minutes left, okay? 2 minutes before before this reaches 30 minutes, and 2 minutes before my food comes, okay? I'm gonna explain to you guys the TikTok method now, okay? This is called the TikTok burner method. I've never found a product on it because I feel like the TikTok burner method, you find a lot of organic products. You feel what I'm saying? Like products that don't really solve a problem but have like a unique virality factor to them, right? So pretty much make a new TikTok account, and then in your like URL, not URL, like the search feed, search up like dropshipping products, scroll through a ton of dropshipping products, like all the dropshipping products, okay? Every single time you find a dropshipping product, like it, comment, watch the full video. If you don't watch the full video, tap on the side of the screen so it can go at 2x speed. But you want to watch everything, go through all the dropshipping products you can find, right? Over time, after about 15-20 minutes, close out the app, open the app again. Your feed, your FYP should be filled to the rim with straight dropshipping products, right? So that's what people do for the TikTok burner method. Same thing works with Instagram. Make an Instagram account, you know what I mean? Find dropshipping products by searching up, dropshipping products in your search bar. Scroll through all of them. Click like on the videos that are dropshipping products. Comment on them. Watch them. Make the platform think that you want to see all these products, which you do, right? Over time, you're gonna keep on finding these products on your feed, and that's really it. So those are the 4 methods: the TikTok method, Meta Ads Library, Calodata, and Get Hooked. I gave you guys 4 methods in 30 minutes, bro. What a goated video. Jesus Christ. So, at this point, I'm done. My food is coming. This is the end of the video. If you guys liked, subscribe. I should probably tell you guys to subscribe in the beginning of the video, but who cares? So yeah, if you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments, and also let me know what other videos you want me to put out, because I let my Instagram know. I make a post, and my like all the videos that I make, my Instagram picks. So yeah, just go to my Instagram instead. You know what I mean? I need more Instagram followers. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna catch you guys later.